good. It feels good. It feels good to be back.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Saucy Discourse, baby. Season 5, episode 7. Sounds like conspiracy is the title of this episode. I'm your boy, Jeff.
And I'm your boy, your brother from another mother, your boy Marcus, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Been working hard, hardly trying to not work, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I miss my show. I miss our show. I miss my brother. How was your Thanksgiving? I hope everybody had a happy, safe, blessed Thanksgiving as we get ready for the unfortunate part of Christmas or Hanukkah. I'm good, baby. I'm good, hard work, How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? How was Jeff's Worlds doing?
First of all, I'm always blessed and highly favored. That's number one. Okay.
As we should. Amen.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays to you. Shout out to all of my family or my native family. Happy Native American Heritage Month. Peace and love to you. My aunts, uncles, cousins down south in Savannah, Georgia. Shout out to them.
Woo!
Doing good,
Country,
man.
baby.
Just
Love
maintaining, just working.
Yeah, man.
And getting ready for the new year for some new up and coming exciting things coming up. And before we get started, shout out to Click A Vodka. We'd like
Yes,
to
sir.
donate to the podcast that's on Cash App, $ Saucy 18. Want to get some official merch that's on Teespring. The link is in the bio, so make sure you click on that link and get all the information of all the platforms we're on, exclusive merch, and also the link to our Cash App. All right, man. We've been going for a while, but we're on week 13. Let's recap week 13. We'll get our predictions for week 14 right after. And we're going to start with Thanksgiving Day game. We had the Detroit Lions, who are now 11-1, defeated the Chicago Bears 4-8. Mr. Wilson, what was your take on this game, sir?
Very simply, a very close game, and I'm a big fan of Detroit Lions, but if it wasn't for the head coach, now the fired head coach, Matt Eberflus, dumb decision making, who, by the way, he had a timeout and just didn't decide to use it. Detroit could have either tied the game or they could have won the game. I kind of forgot what his excuse was, but this was like the fourth or fifth straight game where he just made dumb decision after dumb decision after dumb decision. If it wasn't the Hail Mary that happened, I believe, a couple weeks ago with Washington, to the blocked field goal with Green Bay, and the play before that, he didn't want to take a timeout, and he had another dumb decision before reasoning for that. And then this game, when you had a timeout and you had the ball to drop the ball down the field, you didn't try to take a timeout again. I don't even remember what his quote was. He said we were in good shape. You were in good shape, but you still had a timeout to use, but you let the clock run out, so you didn't use the timeout at all. You deserve to get fired. Detroit proved once again, ladies and gentlemen, that they are the best team in the NFC. As good as Philadelphia is, or has been as the last couple of weeks, yes, the Philly is hot right now. But I still believe, without a shadow of a doubt, the Detroit Lions are the best team in the NFL. Not just the NFC, the NFL. Now, I'm sure my contemporaries, my brother from another mother to my left, will highly disagree, and he will say another team is the best team in the NFL. And that's all fine and dandy. However, the Detroit Lions are right now the best team in the NFL. Offense, firepower, running back duo of Montgomery and Jamar Gibbs. Big offensive lineman, pause, destroying everybody. Wide receivers left and right with speed, physicality, and a very underrated defense led by not just the offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, who could be the hottest head coach that most likely should get a head coaching position next season, but also defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn. He should be a candidate for a head coaching position next year as well.
It's plain and simple. Um, the Chicago Bears blew this game. They blew it. As you mentioned, I want to blame everything on the coach. You got also blame on the coaching staff, and you got to blame on your starting quarterback. I mean, y'all don't practice situations in practice. Caleb Williams, you could have called a timeout. How many times we have seen quarterbacks call a timeout and not getting a signal from the coach because they understand the moment, they understand the situation. So the coach should not get all the blame. It also go on the coach staff and goes on the quarterback. Now, the Lions. Lions are the best team in the NFC. I don't know about that. I don't know about that because there's a team in Philly right now who is hot as fish grease. Also, their defense is number one. And you can make an argument. Everybody want to talk about Josh Allen, okay? Who want to be the front runner for MVP? But my partner failed to mention, my brother from another failed to mention that there's an ex-Giant who is shaking off the rust of that contamination of being in that damn swamp called MetLife Stadium, and his name is Saquon Barkley. I am so glad that Saquon Barkley is not playing that swamp called MetLife Stadium. I am so glad Saquon Barkley is having the year that he is having. I am so glad for Saquon Barkley for not begging the damn Giants to stay. Like, you know what? Since you don't want me anymore, it was a stupid move by the Giants in the first place. You seen Hard Knocks. And on top of that, you could have did a sign and trade with Saquon Barkley and send him somewhere else. But no, you let the man go. Let the man find his own way. And what did he do? He went to your arch rival in the same division. I mean, you can't make this up. This is the perfect script on why Saquon Barkley is not only just as smart as he is, he's smarter than the damn Giant team, the owners. He's smarter than that damn stupid GM who didn't want to resign him in the first goddamn place, but you want to give Daniel Jones $100 million. It was disrespectful. And Saquon, every time he plays the Giants, he letting them pay for it. Saquon Barkley is my pick to win MVP. See, but my partner, he want to be slick. He didn't want to mention that part. He didn't want to talk about the. You want to talk about. You want to talk about the Lions. He didn't want to talk about the Eagles. Why would you want to talk about the Eagles, sir? Why you want to talk about them?
The question was, what did you think of the game between the Bears and the Lions?
Uh huh.
It had nothing to do with the damn Eagles.
Oh, but you
It
brung
had nothing to
up
do with none.
that Detroit Lions is the
I
best
said they
team
better. I
in the
say they the
NFC.
best team. I say they're the best team in the NFL. That's what I said in the
No, first you said
NFL.
NFC, and then you said the NFL.
I know what I said. I know what I
Okay, all right,
said.
all right.
I know what I said.
Caught
But
yourself being right. Caught yourself right.
no. But
Caught
being
yourself
the
right.
petty, but the being the petty Karen that I know you to be, you know good and damn well,
Mm-hmm.
you want to add fuel to the fire.
You're damn right. You think you slick for not
You know,
mentioning
you
damn
know. No,
Eagles. You think you
I'm
slick.
not for what.
Slick.
I'm not mentioning. I'm not. I can't do it. You know why?
Mm-hmm. Why? Tell the audience why, sir. Because you get contaminated from that damn swamp called Mountain Ice Stadium.
Why watch your mouth? Watch your mouth,
It's a
sir.
swamp. It's a swamp.
It's
That's what
not.
it
You
is.
could
It's disgusting over there. Disgusting.
whatever you say. I'm not over Saquon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me every time I see the man in the rival jersey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Make it sick to the stomach, doesn't it? Mm-hmm.
I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah, you can blame your GM for that one. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You should be
So,
fired, by the
ladies
way.
and gentlemen, he should look okay. Since you want to let the cat out the bag, you want to talk about my damn team so much because I know there's obviously we play Thanksgiving too.
This is a segue because the Giants lost to the Cowboys 27-20. Okay, so you can talk about your Giants.
That's not even I even got to the other part yet. So the other part is I personally do not think or remember a time where I've not cared less about my team at this point. I knew what it was at the Hard Knocks. It took me a while. I still can't accept Saquon going to the Eagles. I still think it's a dream. But it seems as if this nightmare just won't end. It won't end.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from kickers getting hurt on kickoffs to losing Saquon to the Hard Knocks to the idiotic GM talking about, oh, Joe Shane, oh, we don't need to re-sign Saquon, as if he wasn't getting a freaking bag as one of the most explosive players in the NFL. Oh, he's not going to sign with nobody for that type of money. And then you let him, if you went to San Francisco, fine. If he went to Minnesota, fine. If he went to Tampa Bay, fine. If he went to Pittsburgh, fine. Hell, as crazy as it's going to sound, if he even went to the Cowboys, fine. But to let him go to your most personal rival. So you can deal with Commanders fans. You can even tolerate Cowboys fans. But to do it with a team that you really, really despise. That I despise. That all Giants fans despise. That is disgusting, personal, nasty ass Philadelphia Eagles fans. Not all, but a portion. You let them go to the Eagles. Then you do the Hard Knocks thing before and then after. And then game one, he has 3 touchdowns. Then he starts building momentum. Because the thing that he has 2 things going for him. Great offensive line. Great receivers. Saquon's never had that. Now you add a young dominant defense that is starting to put it together. Yes, I will admit that. It disgusts me on every fiber in my being. The other part that just puts me in an ultimate depression, the guy that y'all decided to keep after the loss to the Carolina Panthers which is already bad enough at its time because Carolina has exceedingly gotten better. You decide to go from benching Daniel Jones, which was fine by me. Fine. You decided to bench him. It took y'all 6 years to do it. But then you go from benching him to Drew Lock. I'm sorry, to Tommy DeVito, which I was like, all right, Tommy Cutlass gets another start. But then you forget, how does the number 3 go to the number 1 when you traded for Drew Lock and you signed him for $5 million and he doesn't even start? Then you have this is when idiotic things come in. I didn't like Daniel Jones. I could say that on this show. I didn't like him. I didn't like his play on the field. On the field was my issue with Daniel Jones. My problem with him was never off the field. You know how I know they took disrespect to a new level? And I'm talking about GM and ownership. Jeff, this is off that bye week. They benched the man. He had a red jersey on, like a red shirt, like it is to be a college freshman. They put him on practice playing safety. Safety! Safety. He is a quarterback. You put him at safety? Why? And then the guy that you gave the $160 million extension to, you released him? Benching was fine. I understood the fact that if he got hurt, he would get a $25 million kicker, meaning that he would be automatically signed to next season. That's not fans' fault. That's a GM fault. You signed him to that contract with that clause. Who does that when you knew the man was not good to begin with? You chose the quarterback over the explosive franchise that wanted to be there, not just for the fans, but for the community. And then you released him. You put him at safety and you did him dirty. Here's how everything has become so ironic. Here's a name that has never been mentioned in everything that's happened that is going left. Two names that is going left for Giants fans. Not re-signing Leonard Williams. You let him go to Seattle. Not re-signing Xavier McKinney, who went to the Packers. Oh, by the way, Xavier McKinney leads the league in interceptions, while my team only had the entire defense only has one interception throughout this entire season. That is the least in the league. We can't get a pick to save our damn lives. Leonard Williams, if memory serves me correct, destroyed the Jets by picking off old ass Aaron freaking Rodgers and taking it back to a house to the 9 for a 90-yard interception return for a touchdown. So every single thing that can happen to the Giants, even when we had a bye, even when we played on Thanksgiving, and the worst part is, we don't even have a number 1 pick. We are number 3. Behind Jacksonville and behind the Raiders. So no matter what the hell we seem to do, we lose, and then we lose again without even playing a football game. I don't want to talk about the Giants and Cowboys. I'm already depressed. I don't want to watch a Giants game anymore. Oh, and just to make matters even worse, we lost Dexter Lawrence for the rest of the season, who was already a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, to a broken shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry, broken collarbone. shoulder, collarbone. His arm was in the sling after the Cowboys game. Then we lost a promising rookie tight end Theo Johnson with a broken ankle. It, I'm depressed. I want to yell and scream. I do. But I'm not going to do that. I'm asking for your sake, Jeff. I'm already defeated. Oh, I forgot to mention, Jeff. The team that Daniel Jones signed with is the team that beat in the playoffs 2 years ago, signed as a backup to the Minnesota Vikings. So he went from being playing on a bad team to a 9-10 win team that can possibly make a wild card team and go to the playoffs. Everything that you can think of that has happened to my Giants. Oh, I forgot, Jeff. One more. I'm just adding fuel to fire. Dexter Lawrence is up for a contract extension next year. Dexter Lawrence was drafted. No one talks about this. Dexter Lawrence was drafted the same year Daniel Jones was. Daniel Jones was number 6. People forget that Dexter Lawrence was drafted 17th in the same draft. Those two were like brothers. He talked to him every single day and guided him throughout every situation. Now, obviously, at times it didn't work. But you got your best friend out of there. The organization did. You think Dexter Lawrence wants to re-sign with the Giants now? Because the season's already done. So I wouldn't blame him if he's in Cancun right now with his wife and kids. I ended there. Alright, I don't know what to say. I said everything I need to say. It can't get worse because even when we lose, and we can't even get a top. We can't even get a top pick. I feel sorry for Dayball because he came into the season and lost all that weight. But with that quick, if you notice, Jeff, he gained it all back. That poor man is stressed, and I feel that he's going to take the brunt of it. But what else can this man do? Tyrone Tracy is a very good player, by the way. Tyrone Tracy is a gem of a player. Can't really do much or anything else. And you didn't trade Darius Slayton at the trade deadline, and he's also going to be a free agent. I want to stop because I can go all night. I don't want to do that, Jeff. I'm defeated. Don't step on the brother no more. Look,
No.
You see what I'm talking about? I'm asking you. No more. Look, look, as a Giants fan, I am defeated. As a Giants and Jets fan, we have no wins at home. We stink. Okay? No more. There's no more Jets. There's no more Giants. I am defeated.
Uh-huh.
I am depressed. I am defeated. I am asking you, please, no more. Don't kick a brother while he's down. I'm asking you, no more.
See, this is the problem.
See, no, it's not a problem. I'm admitting. I am admitting.
Problems. No,
I am admitting. I am defeated.
No.
See, go ahead. See.
First of all, put your phone on silent, sir. Every time you get a message, it beeps. Okay, we can hit beep. Okay. All right. Number 2, you damn New York fans deserve everything that comes to you. I do not give a damn on how much you damn New York fans are defeated. Why? Because you was chirping. Okay, that's what your New York fans do. You chirp, you chirp, you chirp, you chirp, you chirp. You just let all kind of nonsense just come out your mouth. No, you deserve everything that comes to you. Okay, all the depression and all the frustration and all of the nauseousness, everything you deserves as a New York fan. You deserve it all. Why? Because number 1, you don't listen. That's the most important thing. You're hard headed. Okay, you damn New York fans, damn hard headed. You don't damn listen. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, you're too damn hard headed, and every time y'all get so excited for a season, okay, or was something that happened with Daniel Jones, the man, the first 3 years of his rookie contract, the man has done nothing. Nothing but damn turn the damn football over. This man had one good year in his final year of the contract. Now all of a sudden, all Giant fans are excited. Oh well, he got us to the division round to play the Eagles. He got us in the division round. He got us to the division round. That man deserves his money. That's what all you damn Giant fans were saying. Okay, ever since then, it has gone back straight to hell. Straight to hell. Okay, the man has more turnovers in his career than he does have touchdowns. Let me repeat that again. The man has more turnovers in his career than he has touchdowns. This is ridiculous. Okay, that is every single thing that comes to you. Okay, you should have signed Saquon Barkley, the best player on your team, ever since he's been a damn rookie.
But
Okay,
that's not that you can't blame that on the fans.
no,
That has
no,
nothing
I
to do with
wasn't
the
finished.
fans.
I wasn't finished.
That's an organizational issue. You know
Uh,
this.
I'm not finished. I didn't
Uh,
interrupt you. Zip it. Okay, with your the depression rant. Okay, I ain't interrupt you. Okay, at the end of the day, the fans have a lot to do with it, right? Because this is the problem. You don't listen. Whenever y'all are winning, y'all are in over your heads. You have to start getting so excited. And you said on this very show, Mr. Wilson, that Daniel Jones deserved $100 million. You said that on this very show. You said it. I said, are you sure? Because the last 3 years, you've been calling him Danny Pennies, and now all of a sudden the damn Giants is winning. Okay. He's Danny. He's Daniel. He's Danny Dimes now. He's Danny Dimes now. I'm like, really, really? Are you sure? Yeah, he deserves his money. He deserves his money. You know, the man got his best. Even though he didn't win the Philly, he got it to the divisional round. Nope, you deserve every single damn bit of this depression because you do not listen. And you want to talk about Darius Slayton. Oh my God, Darius Slayton here. Oh my God, he's a free agent. Who cares? The man couldn't catch a damn ball the past 4 years. Okay, every time the man was just dropping passes, and dropping passes. Darius Slayton deserves to get away from that damn swamp called MetLife Stadium and go to a team who can actually use him and maybe start catching the damn ball more. Okay, and if you actually do the work in the damn off season and actually start practicing how to catch the damn football right, maybe somebody wants you, but you ain't coming to death row. I'll tell you that. But you know who should come to death row? That's Lawrence. You should come
no,
to death
no,
row.
no, no,
I don't
no,
want to hear it.
no, no,
I want to hear it.
no,
Zip
no.
it.
See, this
Zip
your
it.
problem.
No.
This your problem.
No.
This your problem. Every single time, a top quality player
What's the problem?
wants to leave or decides to, you know what, maybe this ain't it for me. That's the first thing that comes to your head.
What's the problem?
Why?
What's the problem?
Why? There are other teams that are suited for his services.
Okay.
You already have a defensive tackle. Have we forgotten who 95 Chris Jones is?
Excuse
You
me.
can't
Excuse me.
have.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, we already have a D tackle, but last time I checked, there's four on the front line. There's four people on the front line. You got two ends. You got two different tackles in the middle. We got Chris Jones in the middle. Can you imagine we get Deshaun Lawrence? Who not only can play, not both of them only can play the DT. They can also play the ends as well. Come on, Deshaun Lawrence, please. If you have the knowledge, if you have the
Oh, now he
knowledge,
don't have knowledge. Now Dex
you
Lawrence don't
should
have
no,
knowledge.
because his mind is polluted right now. He's contaminated. You know, he's playing. He playing with the Giants. Contaminated right now.
I can't.
Once
I
all that
can't. I can't do
clears,
this.
once all that
I can't
clears,
do this.
if you want to win, come to death row. That's what I'm talking about. Come to death row
That's
and be a winner.
you don't, ladies and gentlemen. Do you understand and hear the crappy conspiracies this man has? The crappy conspiracies.
Conspiracy stuff.
Everybody does not want to come to Kansas City.
That's a lie.
Just because of me. That is a lie. That's not a lie. That's a fact.
That's a lie.
You know what? Go ahead.
That's a lie. See, you just lied on this very show.
I did not lie. Nobody want to come to Kansas City.
Fuck out of here! What
No, see,
fucking
we're
warm
not
up?
going to
Get
do
out of
that.
here!
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
So Stephon Diggs didn't want to come in. What happened? What happened? You say he wanted. He would say you want to come death row. What happened? Okay, they hated on us. That's what the hell happened. Okay, them damn Buffalo Bills hated. Okay, don't get me started. How many players on the death row?
Of course.
So don't get me started on that.
Why?
Okay?
Why does that matter? He's out for the season now. Why does that even matter?
Sir.
He's out for the season. You got DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know how you pulled that off.
Oh, you know how we pulled that off because
You cheated. You cheated.
D-Hop
You cheated. No, he cheated. That's what. He cheated.
Sir. We gave up a value draft pick for him. What's the problem?
You gave up, and here's the key word: a pick. A pick for a future Hall of Famer. A future Hall of Famer.
What number pick was that? That was the fourth round pick?
No, it was a third. That's it.
Yeah, that's a high pick.
That's trash. That's trash. There's something wrong with it.
You just a hater. Go ahead.
No, I ain't no hater.
Anyway, you deserve everything you get. And that's why you got your butts whooped. but another rival, which is the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, you don't want to talk about that. Okay, I mean you don't have no that Prescott. Okay, you don't have those. Well, you got a one leg Zeke, by the way. Okay, I don't even think the, number 88 played. I don't know. I couldn't find him. Okay, but at the end of the day,
CeeDee Lamb, he played. What you talking about?
Oh, he did play. Okay.
He had like 4 or 5 drops. What do you mean?
Oh, he did play. Okay,
he did play.
I couldn't find him. That's what I'm saying. Okay, he should just stay in the locker room the way he dropping passes like that. Okay, but that damn defense shut asses down. That's what happened. Okay. Moving on with your depressing self.
I'm not. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm glad you moved on because
I ain't staying.
It just. I already said it. Well, I already said it. Why you going? Why?
You deserve it.
I don't deserve it. We don't deserve this.
I deserve it.
Giants fans do not deserve this.
I deserve
this
it.
This is a GM issue. Everybody got except for Dayball got to go.
I fired Dayball too.
Why fire him? He ain't the problem.
Oh, so you
guys had nothing.
Rest the staff.
Yes. Yes. Oh, now it's wrong.
That's crazy.
No, I was wrong. That's crazy.
No, that's crazy.
He's a former coach of the year. He's a former coach of the year. He has made, okay, I admit he's made some dumb mistakes. I understand that, but what coaches doesn't make mistakes? Your coach makes some dumb mistakes sometimes.
Whoa.
But your refs, REFS, bail him out every single time. That ain't no whoa nothing. Ain't no whoa nothing. That's right. Conspiracy. No, that's a conspiracy theory.
Andy should not read. Do not read.
No.
Andy Reid, sir. You need to watch your mouth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You need to watch your mouth. Talk about Andy Reid like that. Okay. You need to watch your mouth. Okay. Stop it.
I have a very interesting question to ask you.
Well, is it about the Chiefs? Because we about to get to the Chiefs tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, let's.
I'm glad you. I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Okay, let's get.
But here's my question.
Wait. Let's get to the Chiefs. The Chiefs is coming up. Save your question. Okay. Let's deal with the Packers and the Dolphins. The Packers win 30-17, beating the Dolphins. What's your take on that game?
Very easy. Dolphins can't learn to win in the cold.
I agree with you.
Doesn't matter, And this is the first question I'm gonna ask you. How big of a threat are the Green Bay Packers right now? They are, in my opinion,
a dark horse.
Say it again.
They are a dark horse.
Okay. So do you view them? So you view them more of a dark horse than a threat?
A dark horse is a threat. because
Okay.
you never know what Green Bay
Are
Packers
they?
is going to show up, and
I,
you don't know what Jordan Love going to show up too. That's why I say
I
he's
can't
there.
say that. I am. Well, first of all, I had Jordan on my fantasy team.
Hmm.
He has been consistent this year when he's healthy. When he's
Hmm.
healthy, yeah, every quarterback is going to have a bad throw to or a bad interception,
Hmm.
but it's more about how you come back from it. He has been consistent.
I agree with you.
And with the addition of Josh Jacobs is huge, has been huge.
Hmm.
Letting go of Aaron Jones has been huge.
My fantasy
Is
team.
Green right now, and he's on mine too. Josh Jacobs and Green Bay. Are they better than Minnesota right now?
No,
Really? Really?
I believe. I believe as of right now, but in a playoff game, I'm saying anything can happen or anything can for Sunday. But if I was a betting man, I will put my money on the Vikings.
That's an interesting discussion. And you know why I say that?
Hmm.
It's because I've realized and I've noticed. I watched the last 2.5, 3 weeks with the Vikings. They have struggled to put points on the board.
Hmm.
They struggled against Jacksonville, who's not the worst 2, 3 teams in the league, and they have struggled against, I guess you could say, a fringe Cardinals team. A fringe because they battling for the NFC West. They're not a top team, but they're in the wild card. You know what I'm saying? They're in the hunt. They're
100%.
like they're in the fringe. Their defense is good. They gotten better, but it's a pick 'em choose. In one game, Cardinals look good. The next game, they don't. You don't know what you're getting. Um, they've struggled to put points on the board. When it comes to Green Bay, it looks like their game has been effortless the last couple of weeks. In the defense, like I spoke of Xavier McKinney earlier. I don't know if it's system of the player to the system, meaning they can adapt in terms of the coordinator, the plays that they run to set up Xavier McKinney with those interceptions.
Hmm.
Um, I will say right now, Green Bay's better than Minnesota. Based off what I see, for the last month, I'm going for just straight the last month. Green Bay's better than Minnesota right now. Offensively and defensively can change. It can change. I believe if Green Bay and Minnesota play right now in the playoff game, I believe Green Bay will win. Against Detroit, we will get to that later because
At
that
home,
is.
if the Vikings are at home, can Green Bay beat them at home?
I think they can. I think they can because it has been shown even with Arizona with that game. That game wasn't like it wasn't like a barn burner. That game wasn't settled till like the last minute and a half,
Hmm.
like 40. Like so that can happen either. I can go either way, but yeah, Dolphins, their season's done. I guess if you want to blame the whole Tua thing, that's fine. With his injury history, I don't think all this thing about Mike McDaniel being on the hot seat. Nah, he. Well, I'll give him another year. I mean, you can do only so much to what you already have at quarterback. Maybe you go after a quality backup in the off season just in case you go through this whole situation with Tua again. Maybe your running game is fine. Definitely have to improve your defense because your defense has been getting cooked the last couple of weeks. And I think the Dolphins can contend for division. No, wild card. Yes, it's possible for the Dolphins next year. This year just won't be it for them. And like I said about the Packers, I agree with you, Jeff, are a very big dark horse in terms of who they're seeding. If you put against the lower tier teams, the Atlanta, Tampa Bay, possibly Minnesota, whoever's in the NFC West, they can beat them. But when you start talking about Detroit and Philly, no chance. No chance. Yeah.
Um, we like to focus so much on the regular season because it is the regular season, but um, one thing that's very important going into the playoffs, we want to see how the teams look going into the playoffs, and just the basic, on right now, I think it's still a little early to actually um say that the Vikings are not better um than the Packers, or vice versa. So for me, it's all about who has the best momentum going into the playoffs. We haven't seen Aaron Donald in the playoffs, so we're gonna know how he's gonna.
Whoa, rewind. Who
Yeah.
would you just say?
Oh, not Aaron Donald, Sam Donald. Excuse me. Oh, we seen Aaron Donald in the playoffs. He just need to come back, come to death row. But we seen Aaron Donald in the
Oh
playoffs.
my god! No, 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 no!
What?
Conspiracy,
What?
conspiracy,
What? I'm hearing
conspiracy.
something. I'm hearing
The
something.
man is the man's retired, and you mentioned him. I understand his accident. See, this is why problem. I'm trying to tell you, we don't get name tags for you. You don't get name tags. You don't remember nothing.
Well, damn it, I need him. Okay, Sam Donald. Excuse me. Okay, we haven't seen that Sam Donald in the playoffs. We don't know how he's going to react in his first playoff game. So if they was to play Green Bay, I mean, Jordan Love had playoff experience, and I believe that the Green Bay Packers could beat the Vikings. But it all depends what momentum going into playoffs. Okay. All right. So when it comes to this game, um, yeah, I agree with you. Miami is done. Um, we can blame it on a lot of things. We can blame it on injuries. Losing in the cold. They can't. They're like 0 for 16 in the cold. Um,
Till you fire the coach.
no, I would give him one more year if everybody's fully healthy. Your best running
Exactly.
back is out. I mean, Mazart is out. So it's like
Eight. I thought A Chain was their best pack.
no, Mazert, or how do you say it?
Mostert. Mostert.
Monster is the number one running back. The chain got hurt too, but
Oh
he's coming too. Got hurt and he came
no,
back.
he playing. He playing the last game. He played the last game. He
No,
was
no, no. I'm
effective.
saying for the majority of the season, he's been hurt.
Oh right, 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 right.
So
But Mostert has been hard. What? Mostert been out the whole year? This far?
yeah, yeah. I think towards ACL. I think
Um,
so.
sorry.
No, this is not the same Dolphins team we saw last season. That I would have gave a huge chance to actually do some things. But the wide receiver thing, Waddle, Tyree Hill has been playing well. Waddle has been a little injured, missed a couple of games. Odell Beckham Jr. has not showed up all damn season. Let's just get that out the way. He has not
See,
shown
there you
what?
go.
What?
See, there you
You
go.
gonna
There you
defend
go.
Odell?
He ain't
You
got
gonna
nothing to do with
defend
the
him?
conversation.
You gonna defend
He
him?
ain't
Is
got
he
nothing
on
to
the
do with the
team?
conversation.
Is he
Richard
on the
Petty.
team?
That's what I'm talking about. You Richard Petty. You Richard Petty.
Is
At
is
any
it,
point, you want to put him on the you want to put him on the conversation. Why? Why?
you
He's
answer the
not a
question?
factor right now. He's not a factor right
Can you
now.
answer the question?
What?
Is Odell Beckham Jr. on the Miami Dolphins?
That's not
And
the
he was
point.
hurt coming
That's
to the
not.
damn
No.
season. I mean, he can't make
No.
this up.
No.
He can't make what
No.
you hurt for?
No.
What did you do to get hurt?
The
Odell
man
Beckham
got
Jr.
history of injuries. That's all it
Uh,
is, baby.
yeah, that's the Giants' fault. But anyway,
Wow, he ain't got nothing to do with the Giants. He ain't been on the team.
I'm,
You're a real petty Karen. Something wrong with
I'm
you,
just
man.
saying the injury started in New York. But anyway, excuse me, New Jersey, by the way, because they play in New Jersey. But moving on, great win by the Packers. My Kansas City Chiefs at home was now 11-1, defeated the Las Vegas Oakland Raiders. I feel bad for Oakland. Okay, 19-17. Allow me to go first on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to go ahead.
By all means, by all means,
Yes, yes,
take
yes,
the.
indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, um, I know the game was on Amazon Prime. Yeah, pour yourself a drink. Yeah, give a toast to the Chiefs. Yes. The game was on Amazon Prime. Now I didn't actually pay for it. Trying to find out my mama have Amazon membership. So I was able to watch the game.
So stop right there.
Uh-huh.
Stop right there. So let me get this straight.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to moms.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to moms. I
Mm-hmm.
love moms.
Mm-hmm.
So when it came to
Mm-hmm.
any other freaking game,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't watching.
Nope.
You ain't paying no watching.
Not interested.
But all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
it's Black Friday, which we truly don't care because it's more about shopping than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But then Kansas City plays. Oh, now you all eyes open like a smoker,
Hey, I
open like a
found out.
smoker.
Hey, I found out my mother had membership. So
Nah, you
I
you
gave
sell
her her
out.
login, her
You
password.
sell out. You
Gave her
sell
login,
out. Go
password.
ahead. You sell
And I watched
out.
the game. I mean, what's the
You
problem?
you
I didn't
ought to
pay.
be ashamed.
I didn't
I,
pay for it.
I smell controversy.
Oh,
That's
go ahead.
controversy right
Go
there. Go
for it.
ahead.
You don't
Go
smell nothing.
ahead.
You don't smell
You
nothing.
said go.
Listen, if I ain't listen, I said I ain't paying for it. Okay, I found somebody else that paid for it, and I watched the damn game. Okay, all right. So anyway, shout out to Death Row, the Kansas City Chiefs, Chief Kingdom. Oh yes, we 11-1. Okay, we give that little one loss to the Buffalo Bills because that's the only win they're gonna have for the rest of the season. Okay, because at the end of the day, everybody knows Josh Allen can't get past Pat Mahomes in the playoffs. Period. Okay, you got a better chance of trading Josh Allen to get Joe Burrow. By the way, who can actually have a record of beating Pat Mahomes in the playoffs, but you ain't gonna do that, okay? Because that's what the Buffalo Bills is gonna do. You can enjoy that little win you little had, okay? But you ain't gonna beat us in the playoffs if you come across death row, okay? Got some good news. Got some good news. The Puerto Rican Express is back, ladies and gentlemen. Isaiah Pacheco, whatever his damn name is. I call him the Puerto Rican Express. Okay, he calls himself the Puerto Rican Express, the dog. That's his new nickname now, the dog. Okay, shout out for him coming back. Okay, shout out to D Hop. Okay, shout out to Isaiah Worthy. Okay, shout out to Travis Kelsey. Okay, shout out to everyone on death row, offense and defensively. Okay, now everybody wants to talk about how the Kansas City Chiefs don't look good, how the Kansas City Chiefs are not a favorite to go to the Super Bowl. I just want to ask all these people who say these things on the network. Okay, I want to ask who is their boss. Okay, because at the end of the day, they need to be drug tested. Because this is the same thing they said last year. This is the same thing they said last year. Okay, when we were dropping all the damn passes and stuff like that, everybody was talking about. Well, I don't think how the Kansas City Chiefs are going to repeat because the wide receivers they can't even catch a cold. And you said that on this very show, Mr. Blow said, "Okay, now let me go back to the tapes. Now let me go back in the archives." Okay, the same hateration from last year when MVP and all of them was dropping passes. Travis Kelsey was dropping passes. Like, what is wrong with the Chief? I can't believe this is not the dominant offense that we had the years before that. Then what happened when the new season started, which is the playoffs, okay? And they proved everybody wrong. They started catching patches. You notice that? They started catching patches. Okay, Trevor Kelsey catching patches. Okay, what's his name? MVP started catching passes. Everybody started catching passes when it came to the playoffs. Why? Because they know it counts. Kansas City is not playing their best football, and the most funny part about it, they're still 11-1. They are still 11-1. Can't even imagine when the Kansas City Chiefs is playing their best football. That you should be worried about. Okay. At the end of the day, never underestimate the heart of a champion. Okay. Shout out to Coach T. Okay. Don't ever do that because we know how to get it done. Okay. First of all, Raiders, you do not give Pat Mahomes a minute and some change to walk down the field. You don't do that. You don't do that. That's the cardinal rule. You do not give Pat Mahomes enough time, even though Pat Mahomes is gonna find a will in his way. Okay, he always gonna try to get it done. Okay, he gonna find to get to that goal line where his kicking need to be at. Okay, and they're gonna kick a field goal and they're gonna beat you anyway. But that's just I'm just saying do not give Pat Mahomes enough time to get it done. Okay, to get it done. Okay, Let me just say this. Y'all need to stop hating on the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn refs because you have no excuses in this game. No excuses. No excuses. Okay, I watched the whole damn game. No excuses. Don't blame no refs, don't nothing like that. Oh, they missed a more holding call. Ain't nothing but damn excuses, okay, to hate on the Kansas City Chiefs, okay? The Kansas City Chiefs are not playing their best football, which I could agree. Pat Mahomes not playing his best football, but have you noticed on these games when it really counts? Pat Mahomes show you that little clip, that little clip, that little sneak peek. Okay, what he did in the Super Bowl last year when he actually could scramble. Okay, oh my God, whoever's the defense coach. Okay, you can't let Pat Mahomes get outside on the edges. Okay, that worked for the first 2 quarters, but the second half they find a way. Okay, to get Pat Mahomes on the edges, so he can scramble, he has to throw the football, stuff like that. This is Pat Mahomes we talk about, okay? This ain't Darren Jones, okay? And this ain't damn Aaron Rodgers. This is Pat Tupacalypse Mahomes, okay? Junior, okay? When there's a will, there's a way. That man has the passion, he has the heart, he has the Ginska, well, a lot of my times like to say, the Ginska, the balls, okay? To get things done for anybody to speak down on the Kansas City Chiefs and speak down on the great Pat Mahomes and disrespect the great Suge Knight, Andy Reid. You're disrespectful, okay? Because at the end of the day, as long as the Kansas City Chiefs is in the playoff picture, you have to get past them. Just to quote one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, the Nation Boy Ric Flair. To be the man, woo, you gotta beat the man. Okay, so all you Kansas City Chiefs haters, learn to love it because we still the best thing going today, and we're gonna repeat. Okay, we're gonna repeat. And as far as the Oakland Raiders, I mean, shout out to Tom Brady, who is a minority owner. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to the GOAT. Everybody, everybody other than Ed Davis needs to be fired. Everybody got to go. I'm cleaning the house. Okay, I'm trading all my important assets and everything. Everybody who's not the owner or a part of ownership, whoever's the GM, all the way down to the kicker of the damn team, needs to go. You got to rebuild this team and start to get rid of Crosby because you might as well get any draft picks you want for him because at the end of the day, the Las Vegas Raiders ain't going no goddamn where. Okay, no goddamn where. Okay, so you might as well start rebuilding right now. Okay, floor's yours, sir, and please watch your mouth.
Something is wrong with you. Something is seriously wrong with you. First of all, this game wasn't about Patrick Mahomes. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I will give credit where credit is due.
What?
You heard what I said. This game had nothing to do with Patrick Mahomes.
Excuse
Nothing.
me. Who let the game
No,
on
no,
the
no, no,
drive?
no, no. I let you talk. I let you talk. I let you talk. You gonna hear what I gotta say. You gonna hear. You gonna hear me.
Answer my question.
This ain't got no, 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 no,
Who let the
no,
game on the
no.
drive, sir?
There was no game-winning drive. There was no game-winning drive. Oh, now you gonna press a button. Now you gonna press a button. How you gonna ask me the question? But then you gonna press a button. Oh, we being petty cameras now. See what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, go ahead, press the button. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, exactly.
Get the fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of here!
You such a petty Karen, bro. I can't stand your team. He wasn't even in the games of Patrick Mahomes. I don't care what nobody says. It's them dirty ass refs bailing you out every single time. You ever notice, ladies and gentlemen? Every time there's 2 minutes left in the game, they've been bailed out now. Once, twice, they've been bailed out 6 freaking times. Every time under 2 minutes. Forfeit. Isaiah Likely was this close to a touchdown. Now I ain't no stopping it. I ain't stopping nothing. See, you had your chance to talk. Now you gonna hear what I gotta say. You gonna hear what because I don't know what you talking about. Your team is been garbage. Your team. I don't think. I ain't stopping now. I'm just getting started. I'm gonna go even further. I don't think as of this point your team can score over 20 right now. I don't think your team can score over 20 points right now. That's how bad. No, 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 no. Ain't buying it.
Yeah, like
I
30
ain't buying
points
it.
the week before that.
As of right now, and towards the player, I don't think your team can score over 20. For the fact that y'all, now I ain't gonna throw hands. It's all good. It's all good. You want to hear what I gotta say? You want to hear what I gotta say? Because it disgusts me how every single game, Patrick Mahomes, he finds a way to scramble and run. You know why that's the case? Because you got defenders. Oh, now you're gonna read the book. So now I'm being disrespectful now. So now you gonna put the book down. You gonna hear what I gotta say. You gonna hear what I got to say. See, you so disrespectful with it right now. See, you don't want to hear, ladies and gentlemen. He don't want to hear the truth. He don't want to hear the truth. The problem is
I'm listening.
every time that man runs, defenders are afraid to tackle him. You know why? Because they don't want to get a little 15-yard penalty that gives it another gives them a little first down, and then gives it to a field goal range to kick to win the game. That's what it is. Because if that were the case, I knock his ass out. I'll Ray Lewis and Ed Reed his ass. I don't care. CTE, you call everyone you want to. I'll knock his ass out. I'm sick of this nonsense. Every freaking game, you and these cheating ass refs. Patrick Mahomes got he's bitching to the refs. Hey man, he's not supposed to be touching me. Yes, that's what their job is supposed to do. They're supposed to knock you in your ass. That's what it's football. It's physical. But he's sitting there complaining, bitching and moaning all damn day. That's right, bitching and moaning. Your team should have never won this game. I will give credit is due. Your defense is better than your offense. That's right, I said it. Your defense is better than your offense. But I couldn't tell this week because was it O'Connell lit your team up for over 340 yards and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. A backup quarterback lit your team up. The only reason why he won because of a legal, controversial call at 17 seconds in the freaking game when the Raiders were driving down the damn field. That's right. All of a sudden, he fumbled the ball. The refs already blew the freaking whistle. They already blew the whistle. The play was supposed to be dead. And it's in the freaking rule book. And what do they say? All of a sudden, it's a turnover. All of a sudden, it's a turnover. They ain't had nothing to do with Patrick Mahomes. Once again, your little cheating ass team had the refs in the pocket, paid them a couple extra G's, and your team cheated to win like they always been doing. Your team barely won. You had no business beating the Raiders. You should have lost. Hell, y'all should be a wild card team right now. The Chargers are better than y'all right now. Don't be surprised if the Broncos beat the brakes. That's right. I said it. The Chargers are better than y'all. We gonna find out. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't the Chargers play the Chiefs this week? Oh, we gonna see. Oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait. I'm putting stakes on that game. That's right. Justin Herbert all day, every day. That's right. I'm putting stakes on that game. Your team trash. Your team is trash. Your team don't lead to be. They're on 11-1. 11-1 my ass. Y'all scraping the win. Y'all scraping the win like the last piece of cheese pizza on the pan. Y'all making me sick. Y'all be getting bailed out every single week by these bum ass refs that y'all be paying off. And here's the question I gotta ask you. You ready? Where is Andy Reid in terms of coaching all time? Is he top 5? Or is he top 5, top 3, top 10? Where is Andy Reid as one of the greatest coaches of all time, in your opinion?
Is that a direct question? Andy Reid is in the top 5.
Who's better than Andy Reid as a coach?
If you look at the history books, got Vince Lombardi, you got all of them. So
Who else?
Who has 3? Got I think it's Shanahan with the 49ers. I think he got.
You mean Shanahan with the Broncos?
No. Who was
Mike Shanahan?
Who was no? It was no, their father. The father
Mike
was
Shanahan.
Who
Mike
coached the
Shanahan.
49ers? Joe Montana.
No, the Broncos. Yes, and the Broncos.
Okay. I can't really think of any other coaches. You got Bill Belichick. Who I think is yeah.
No. You just leave it right there. No. No.
I'm just trying to
No, I'm not saying no. Not saying order. I know what else you're gonna say, but go ahead in terms of Belichick because it's the truth.
Okay. Don't Jimmy got 3? No, that's 2. Jimmy Johnson got 3. Oh, he got 2. Whoever was. Oh, he got 2. Yep.
So you're basing off on rings instead of wins.
That's what counts, sir. Rings count.
Jesus.
Do we base Phil Jackson?
I said football.
Wins or rings?
Football.
I will go with rings. So that's the most rings, not wins.
Go ahead. You sick of me, right?
That's not one thing that should be more important than wins.
Go ahead.
Mike Tomlin,
top 5 all time. I have no
and Andy
problem.
Reid.
Okay.
I pick Coughlin there, but he only got 2. That's the Giants' fault. But anyway.
I'm sorry. Who? Who? Who did he beat? Who did he beat?
I say he has 2 rings, sir.
No. Who did he beat? I don't want to hear about no Giants' fault. Who did he beat?
Oh, you mean who his defense beat? Oh,
No. Who did he beat? I don't want to hear about no defense. He is the head coach. Okay. Nah. But who's the head coach? Who's the mastermind of it all? You gonna say Spags? Yeah.
Coughlin was no damn mastermind behind the defense.
Man, go ahead.
It was all Spagnuolo. You know
go
that.
Go ahead, man.
That's my 5.
Good
night.
All right, go ahead. Make me say it.
Are you done?
Go ahead. I've been done. Are you done?
I'm done. You can hit on the what you said. I'm glad that you
cheated the one.
You said that every week. But anyway, Donald, right? You said that he had a fumble that shouldn't count.
Yeah, the refs already blew the freaking whistle. How the hell you blow the whistle just to turn the ball over? Just to make the change. That's a bunch of crap. That's a bunch of BS. That's controversy 1-on-1.
Was there a replay?
No, that's the problem. Well, that's the second problem. Why don't you replay it? Why didn't you replay it?
It was a fumble.
But you replay every single else. But you ever play, especially on a fourth quarter, 17 seconds left on the clock. Absolutely. Stop. They already blew it dead. They already blew it dead. How do you blow the whistle dead, but then you call it a freaking turnover? I want to hear that.
They corrected it, sir.
Team's a bunch of cheaters. I don't care what they say.
They corrected it,
and you're paying the refs off.
Oh, stop.
You should have lost.
Oh, stop.
You should have lost this game. You really should be like 7-6 right now. 7-6 or 6-5. You make me sick. Getting bailed out. Stop paying the refs. Every time Taylor Swift comes, can't stand her ass either.
Watch him out.
Can't stand her either. I ain't watching nothing. I don't give. You was never a fan of Taylor Swift.
Do
Now
not
all of a sudden
disrespect
she
Miss
root for your
Kelsey.
team.
Do not.
I don't give a damn.
You don't know that
I
I
don't
was a
give
fan
a
of that.
damn.
You don't know that.
I don't give a
You don't
damn.
know that I was a
I
fan
don't
of
give a
that.
damn.
You know I was
Bump
a
me,
fan of that.
pump. Nobody don't give a damn about no Taylor Swift. It's football.
You watch
It's
him
football,
out.
fam.
Watch him out.
You
No
know,
disrespect.
bump Taylor Swift.
No disrespect. Anyway, moving on with your hating self. The Atlanta Falcons loses to the bums. The Los Angeles Chargers.
No. You want to say it right. You want to say it right. Say it correctly.
I said what I want to say, goddamn.
No.
Damn
It's not
bombs.
just.
They're bombs.
No, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. We're bombs. 8-3. 8-3.
Oh, okay.
8-3.
Okay.
8-3.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait.
What's his record in playoff? What's his record in playoff?
We don't care about.
Didn't
you just say?
That's what it counts.
Didn't you say?
That's what it counts.
Aren't you the same? Aren't you the same one that said the difference between regular season and playoffs?
That's what I'm saying. I said, what is
You
the
talking about right now?
record in the
Are
playoff?
we still talking about the season right now? Yes or no?
It doesn't matter what we talk about.
No. See, you be changing the narrative.
No,
you be changing the narrative. How is it when you get to, no? How you get to say that when it comes to your team? But as soon as the playoffs come around, you changing that. I don't know. Your team should not be 11-1.
It doesn't matter what you think, sir. That's what it is. That's the fact.
That's a bunch of crap. That's what it is.
That's a fact.
It's a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of crap. Your team made me sick. I can't stand your team.
We showing what we done in the playoffs. What Justin
We
Herbert
talking about we're still in the season.
Justin Herbert has shown
We are still in the season. We're season.
You 8-3. Okay. Kudos. So you give your man a hand clap. Give the man a little hand clap. Okay. Give him a hand clap. Okay. I want to see what you doing in the regular season right now in the playoffs when it counts. Because at the end of the day, you know damn well that damn boom ain't gonna show up.
Watch your mouth. That's Justin Herbert. First of all, congratulations to the great Justin Herbert. Already passed 20,000. The youngest player to pass 20,000 yards already.
That's only because he's younger than Pat Mahomes. That's why.
That's your problem. Anything about that overrated Pat Mahomes?
He was first to do it.
No, he's younger. So what? What you hating for? Stop hating. Everything ain't about Patrick Mahomes. Everything ain't about Patrick Mahomes. No,
that's the face of the league, sir. He's the face of the league, sir.
No, he's not. Hell no. That's a horrible. That's why the league is struggling. That's why the league is struggling. That's why the league is struggling.
No, things are up, sir. Viewership is up, sir. Team sales is up, sir.
It's not because of Kansas City. It's not because of Kansas City.
Yes, it is.
Never been. No, never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
What was your question?
Thoughts
about the Chargers. To put some respect on the Chargers' names.
Ask you a question. Did they want to see Mayweather win or lose?
Oh my God! That's not the question you should be asking. Talking about the Chargers here.
Tuned in, sir.
No.
They want to see him lose. So thank you for your $100 million views and stuff like that. That's Pat Mahomes. People want to see him lose. Haters.
The question is about the Chargers. Chargers are a threat in the AFC. Chargers are a threat in the AFC.
No, you're not.
And it shows. They say, "Oh, they are. They're a threat to your team." I'm telling you. You know what? You know what? You can laugh all you want to. I got something for your team. I got a hot take right now.
What?
Your team's not gonna make it past the first round.
Oh, you said that last year.
I'm saying it this year. Okay. I mean it this year.
Okay. All right. Okay. And if they do, like last year, because last year you said the first round.
No, I think they get eliminated first round this year.
You just said second round.
I don't know. I'm saying first round because Buffalo's going to have a no. Right now, Buffalo's number one.
Sir, we got more games left.
No. Overall, Buffalo is number one. Remember, they beat the brakes off y'all. They beat the brakes off y'all.
You watch your mouth.
No, they look exactly. That hit home. That hit home for you. You still feeling that L?
Wow. Okay, it hit home. I'm hurting because the Bills beat us in the season game. Oh my God.
This is it.
Oh my God.
It's Buffalo.
Not the brakes.
Buffalo.
Not the brakes.
I'm telling you right now.
We still got a chance.
Chargers. The Chargers are nothing to sneeze at.
Oh please.
They are a threat.
I got a cold.
They are a threat. You had your dark horse, right, with the Packers. The
I said
Chargers
I
are
ain't said
my
that's not
dark
dark.
horse
I
in the
said they're dark
AFC.
horse. Quote me right.
They are a dark. The Chargers are a dark horse.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying right now. The Chargers are a dark horse. They finally have great coaching. Chargers finally have great coaching, a better coaching than they have last season or previous seasons.
I agree.
They already have a better quarter. They already have a great quarterback. Now the
I'm not
receiving
talking about
core
great.
is I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. And the defense have been vastly underrated this year.
Yeah,
Oh, now they
that was
are
different thing.
picked off Kirk Cousins 4 times. Four
Anybody can pick
times.
up. Me and you can pick up Kirk Cousins full time. I mean, we talking about
Well, here's
Kirk Cousins. We
well
talking
here's
about.
when I go to. Here's where I go to Atlanta. Atlanta stinks right now. They're in danger of not even winning the NFC South,
But
even though they beat
that
Tampa
wasn't
Bay.
that wasn't your take in the first half of the season. You was up
That
on
was
Atlanta.
it. I was up. I was extremely up on Atlanta.
Uh huh.
I was.
Oh, you changed your mind.
Atlanta stinks right now. They
Okay.
stink.
Just making
I
sure.
don't want to hear about going to Michael Penix Jr. No, it's too early. It's too early. He ain't ready.
I mean,
He
it
ain't ready
ain't
for that
making playoffs. You
spotlight.
might as well see what
No,
you're
that
looking
make
to
it.
do.
Who's making the playoffs in the South? And I know you're not gonna say what I think you're gonna say. I know you're not gonna say what I think you're gonna say. Who gonna make playoffs in the South?
Excuse me, ain't Baker Mayfield in the South?
Hey, go ahead for that big man.
Who's looking
Go
like the
ahead.
second
Go
coming of
ahead.
John Elway against your team?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's something you want to talk. Oh, you want to talk about that? Okay, how Baker Mayfield would look like the second coming of John Elway against your Giants? Okay, oh please, stop the hate, sir. Stop the hate. Okay, I mean you can actually blow Ray all you want about the damn Chargers. Do I have faith in them? No, no, they can do. I don't care. They got a better coach this year. Okay, I don't care. The defense is doing all right. Okay, I don't care about the damn offense. At the end of the day, sir. At the end of the day, I don't have them in my top five in the AFC, sir. Okay, the only threat to my Kansas City Chiefs, I don't want to say it's a threat. Okay, I would say, oh, we just keeping an eye on them. Okay, it's the Buffalo Bills. That's it. That's it. No Baltimore Ravens. No, we ain't afraid of them. Nope. 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 It's the Steelers in the AFC. Yes, that they're a threat. I agree with that, especially with that defense. Other than that, we have a clean slate and a clean road all the way back to this damn Super Bowl. Whatever damn it's going to be in New Orleans this year. Okay, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I'm getting that Super Bowl show. But Bills and Steelers are the only teams that can beat us or have a chance to beat us. But we all know you leave enough time for Pat Mahomes, you'll get it done. you know that. I would love to see the Kansas City Chiefs and the Steelers and the conference finals, but we shall see. It's football, and the Falcons just stink. All right, the 500 team, you're 6-6. Speaking of the Steelers, they beat the Bengals 44-38. Mr. Wilson, what's your take on this game?
We need to apologize to Russ Wilson. We need to apologize to Russ Wilson. Russ Wilson, I am sorry. Sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
I'm sorry. Mike Tomlin, I will say it again and again and again. One of the greatest coaches in NFL history. He is top five. Hell, he might be top three right now. Now, I'm not going to go say his all time. But damn it, he's up there. This man has been here for 20 seasons and has not had one losing season. Not one losing record. Even when Big Ben was past his prime. Still went to playoffs. We don't know how. But one thing about this coach, he finds a freaking way. And you can score 44 points against a Bengals team or a defense that's, bottom half in the league. Shoot. Jeff, me and you get on the field, we score against the Bengals. Well, we said defense.
Facts.
That's how bad the Bengals are on defense. The fact that the Steelers, was the last time you heard of a Mike Tomlin led team scored 44 points in a football game? When was the last time a Mike Tomlin led team scored 44 points in a football game? Season or playoffs?
Antonio Brown or something like that.
Probably against the Browns when Baker was there.
Antonio Bryant, Martavius
It's like
Bryant.
all of that. That means it's a very long time. No matter how good Joe Burrow is, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Chase Brown, no matter how good they are, offensively, their defense can't even stop they can't stop a wind chill. They're trash. I'm gonna keep it above. When Joe Burrow has 3 to 5 touchdowns plus, they score 38 to 44 points and still lose the game. Now I understand the turnovers. Turnovers happen to any quarterback. But you get point to a point and ask the question, what can Joe Burrow do? Okay, he had 2 bad picks. One may have not been his fault in the fumble recovery. The offensive line didn't do his job on that play. And again, it's TJ Watt. What the hell can you do against TJ Watt? Not really much, but hope and pray that you don't get sacked or forced fumble. That's just who TJ Watt has always been. One of the best defensive players this game does not get the recognition that he so rightfully deserves. The Bengals stink. I think their offseason should be nothing but drafting defensive players. When you let the Pittsburgh Steelers, a Mike Tomlin-led team, to score 44 points after already getting cooked by a rookie on Monday Night Football with Jaden Daniels, after already getting cooked by Baltimore in a high-scoring affair, after getting cooked by teams that usually don't put up high-scoring points, but as soon as they play you, all of a sudden they Jerry Rice 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're getting cooked left and right. You can grab an interception here or there, but you just can't seem to stop a cold or wind chill. You stink on defense. I don't believe Zach Taylor should be fired, but he should be under the hot seat. How many times are we going to keep talking about the Bengals having slow starts halfway through the season just to wake up and realize, well, shit, we're good on offense, but we can't stop nobody on defense. More importantly, why didn't you make any trades on the trade deadline to improve the defense that you already knew that was struggling to begin with? It doesn't make sense for Joe Burrow to put all these historic-ass numbers if your defense can't stop anybody. By the time he turned around and tried to sit down and review what can you do better, it's time for him to go back on the field. Your defense can't have a 3 and out, can't have a stop. Okay.
Great
want
win.
to say that.
Great win
Great
by
win.
the Steelers.
Great win.
I think it was more fault on the Bengals. First of all, it's not just their defense; the offensive line let down Joe Burrow. The man was running for his life. The man was getting hit left and right. So not only in the offseason, you have to improve on defense. You have to improve the offensive line as well. It was been the problem ever since Joe Burrow got in the damn league.
Right, I was just about to say that. They paid over $70 million to improve his offensive line. Remember that? A couple of a year, but exactly. Maybe you need to fire your offensive line coach.
That too is a lot of factors that go into that, but the offensive line is not great. They are alright, but they're not great. So I think to save a little more lives on Joe Burrow's career, you have to fix that O line, bro. And you have to give you a decent running back as well. They don't have a decent running back. Ever since Joe Mixon left, it was like, who can you run to?
Well, the back they have, Chase Brown, has been putting up some good numbers. Fantasy wise, he's been cutting up some, but he's not the problem. Receivers, one healthy, are not the problem. Offensive line and defense, mainly defense. Joe Burrow can't be on offense and play defense at the same time.
What
He
I'm
can't do
saying
both.
is the running back for the Bengals does not scare anybody. Not Joe
That's the
Mixon.
crazy part. He may not scare anybody, but he's getting touchdowns. He's making catches. He's doing his part. He's not. You're right. He's not Joe Mixon.
Mhm.
But Chase
That's
Brown
all I'm
has been
saying.
put.
Like,
But he has been fantasy wise. He's been a top 7 back fantasy wise all season. He's being touchdown
I mean,
after
what
touchdown.
fantasy league?
He has been a Kyron Williams this year. And fantasy players, whoever drafted Kyron Williams right now look like a damn genius because every time the Rams play, Kyron Williams is scoring a touchdown, regardless of a win or a loss.
Yeah, it depends what fantasy league you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Not my league. Let's move on. Week 13. Jacksonville Jaguars loses to the Texans 8-5. I mean, excuse me, 23-20. What's your take on
Wow.
this game?
I don't really care for the game. I care about the dirty hit.
Oh, yeah, that was disgusting.
That was so. I was here. I forgot his last name, but I don't think it matters. Out of respect, that's not the first time he did that. That's the third time he did that.
Ingram, something like that? Is it?
No, Al Shahir.
Yeah,
I believe Al Shahir Shaheed, something like that.
Yeah.
Number 0. I remember him because this is the third time he did that this year. So this is not a one-time accidental thing. He's done that before. I've watched Houston Texans game where he's leaning head first.
Yeah.
Now I'm a big fan of D'Amico Ryans. I believe he's the perfect head coach, and I even understand to a degree that you're defending your player as you're supposed to, regardless if he's right or wrong. I understand it. However, in this case, there's nothing to defend because he already has a history of it. That's a beyond dirty ass play. It was already announced today that Trevor Lawrence is done for the season.
As he should. I mean, the Jaguars.
As he should, because the not because of the hit, but of the fact that he already has a history of it. This is third time. I seen him do it a couple of the times before. He didn't get ejected, but he got penalized for different games. So I forgot which game it was. It was 3 times this year. It was just deemed unacceptable. However, I'm putting it on Al Shahir, but I also have to put it on that blame on the NFL. You have to do something in terms of the sliding thing. Because when a player slides and a defensive player is already lunging, they can't stop in midair. It's hard to do. Virtually impossible. So the NFL has to change up that idea. I understand you're all about player safety. I completely understand what Al Shahir did was completely unacceptable. There's no room, and this is not the 80s, unfortunately. Because if it were the 80s, that would be deemed a legal hit. We've seen Lawrence Taylor, Dick Buckus, the names go on and on and on, and they were like, "Shit, that's a legal hit. That's things that we did in the 80s and 90s." Today's obviously a different game because it's more about safety. Because a lot of those players went through those CTE errors, and they haven't been able to recover since. You don't want another player, especially a young guy like Trevor Lawrence, regardless of who he is, if he's good or bad or struggling, whatever, to lose his life or his brain or who he is as a person because he's taking dirty hits like that. However, on NFL-wise, you have to make a rule change for players, defensive players mostly. Like, look, if he slides, all you got to do is touch him. It's hard for a defensive player to play defense and stop in midair knowing you don't know what the man is going to do. You don't know what Trevor Lawrence was going to do if he was going to slide or not. Now, I'm no means not defending what happened. All I'm saying is it's hard for defensive players to stop in midair. You can't do it. But what Al-Shahir did was completely unacceptable. So it was already bad that you knocked homie out on the back of his head, because once his hands go up like this and his hands start switching, that's real. That's real. And he laid there for a couple of minutes, so I already knew it was serious. I don't blame anything, and I don't blame anything that Evan Ingram did. If you hit my player, you hit my teammate, we gonna scrap. We gonna scrap, and I appreciate that Evan Ingram did. Hell, it should have been more players to do that. But overall, I don't even care about the win. Houston got the win, that's fine, but that's the play that is going to be talked about. Yes, he got suspended for 3 games. I'm a big D'Amico fan. You can't defend that. You can't defend it. And not only D'Amico and Al-Shahir has to learn from this, but the NFL has to make a change, because that's not the first time this happened. That's happened a lot since that rule came in effect. Because you have defensive players, they cannot change while they're already in the air, mentally about to make a decision on a player midair. They can't do it.
Will you hurry up?
I'm good. Go ahead.
You said the same thing twice, sir.
I know, sir. That's why I look. Am I wrong about what I said?
No, you're absolutely right about that.
Thank you.
I mean, this is the way I see it. How many more changes you can make about the sliding thing? Because it gets very tricky. Okay, when you have mobile quarterbacks who can scramble, who can actually look like they're gonna slide, but trick you and do a little jerk move to get some more yards,
Like Patrick Mahomes.
like Patrick Mahomes. So my issue with the play is that I believe the defensive player. I don't think it was that dirty, but I get why people say that's dirty. Okay.
Because he leaned with the helmet.
No, he didn't. If you rewatch
If you rewatch it, he leaned more over his shoulder. But I'm saying, history wise and watching him play, he has
some worse plays than this.
He has worse plays than that. Correct. He is leaning more with his head. This play was with more of his shoulder.
His forearm. See,
right.
He's going
right. Oh yeah. Because he had a recast.
His forearm.
Right. That was crazy. That's right.
Trevor Lawrence helmet.
That's right.
And his head hit the ground.
Right. That's more like a right, because he had a brace on his forearm too that makes it even worse.
Yeah, because
that's correct.
Because he's sliding. Remember, Trevor Lawrence is sliding,
right.
So he can't grab by the legs. So in order to pit Trevor Lawrence down, it might be a trick play. You have to lead with your forearm or your shoulder, like this.
Yeah.
So what made it worse is that we already see Trevor Lawrence on the ground, but like you said, you can change your
midair, right?
In midair. So he's leading with his forearm like this. The forearm hits his helmet, and Trevor Lawrence when it bounces his head on the ground. That's what caused the concussion.
Well, here's my thing, right? Hold on. Why would you lean with your forearm? With the same arm that has a brace on it, though.
You listen, because he's not sliding. I mean, he's sliding. So it's like you can't actually, if you leading with your shoulder, right? If you're leading with the shoulder and you flying at the person, right? That can lead to a helmet to helmet collision.
Correct.
But if you lead with your forearm, you're like boom, like we all see this in man, like boom, like that. So it's like he was trying to do one of those.
Right.
That's a safer way to get somebody down, because you can't grab them by the legs or scoop them up or nothing like that. So when somebody's going slide on the ground like this, the best way is to hit him with a forearm like that. But the forearm hit the helmet, and then one up Trevor Lawrence bounces his head. So it's
Man.
a I mean it's a great area when it comes to that, and I don't think the NFL needs to do anything to actually improve it because they've done everything to actually protect the damn quarterback in the first place.
Well, it's not even. See, and what you're saying is the problem. You're talking about protecting the quarterback. What about protecting the defense? What are defensive players supposed to do? They can't stop anybody
No,
midair.
I
Now,
agree.
I agree. I agree. You can't do what he did because it looked like he had a not trying to be funny. He damn they did an AJ Styles phenomenal forearm in midair.
I mean,
But you
it,
can't stop. You
I don't
can't
think it was on
stop
purpose.
players from midair. No, it wasn't on purpose. The problem is, so I'll give you a quick comparison. This is like a Draymond Green situation. Why I say that? He has a history of doing it. Draymond Green's always getting issues with refs, not because of him himself as the player, but as the reputation of the player himself. Draymond Green's reputation has always had issues with refs. He's always getting good or bad technical fouls, which will lead to ejections. He's the new version of Rasheed Wallace. This situation with Shaheed, he's already done it 3 times this year, but has never gotten ejected. However, when you're a defensive player, what the hell can you do? You're being more targeted because of the reputation that you have than with the player, than the player doing the tackling or, in this case, a dirty play himself. There's nothing more that he can do. You can't change in midair. You can't just go from like this to that. You can't do it. So I
So,
understand protecting the quarterback, but what the hell can defensive players are already at a loss? Is like
no,
you can't
no,
tackle.
I'm not saying that
No, no,
the
no. I'm
league
not
should
accusing you of
focus
saying that what you're saying isn't
on.
wrong. I agree with that. I agree with
Mm,
what you're saying. It's just saying what the hell do defensive players do? They're taught and learned to tackle. They're taught and
mhm.
learned that like damn it, they gotta get physical at times. If you see a 6'2", 260 pound Derrick Henry, how the hell are you gonna tackle him? You can't use your arms because he could stiff arm you to hell. It's hard to tackle him with his legs and knees. Same thing with Saquon Barkley. He has quickness, explosion, and everything. It's hard to tackle that guy. And I'm not saying by all means necessary. I'm saying what you're doing isn't working. I'm not condone anything that Shahir did because that shit was wrong. But at the same time, as a defensive player, what the hell are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I agree that the league should come up with
Something.
go back to the drawing board and look at things on a defensive side of things because if you look
Right.
at the if you can ask all the greats who actually did all this stuff before the actually rules came in to actually started protecting the offensive player. So you can't use the drag tackle anymore, the collar drag thinking anymore. You- So I think they should go back to the drawing board and look at things as a defensive side. Um, get some Hall of Famers in the room, get some current players in the room, and figure out what exactly the defensive player can do, and also be protected from not being thrown out of the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next game we got the Vikings beating the Cardinals 23-22. Real quick, what would you take on the game?
As I said earlier, Minnesota struggled to score. They didn't get hot till them in the fourth quarter. Sam Darnold was okay. He wasn't. Sam Darnold has fallen off after being hot. You got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. Aaron Jones does not look like the same player. He has had more fumbles than he did as his career wise when he was with Green Bay. That is not a good sign. However, Minnesota's defense continues to show that they are a threat. As I said earlier, I don't think they can beat Green Bay or Detroit right now, but they can probably beat all the other teams that are contenders. Maybe they're better than the Commanders, maybe not. As for Arizona, I don't know who's going to win the NFC West right now. It's a blur. I unfortunately have to admit, and I'll get to them later. There's one team I think is they're done in the NFC West. But this game was more intriguing than it needs to be. More for Minnesota. They need to play better, put more points on the board quickly.
The Cardinals blew this game. They should have won this game. Harrison Jr. had a great game. Kyler Murray had a good game. But at the end of the day, the Vikings sent it home. And I think that's their strength. If they could get home court, home field advantage, that would be a huge plus for the Vikings. But
The problem is you're not getting home field advantage when you have to deal with Green Bay and Detroit in the same division.
I'm saying if they could, I mean
If they could, yeah, but once you play Detroit,
they 10-2. We still got a lot more football to play. So you never know what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. But I'm saying if they could get that,
gotcha.
that would be a plus
Not even not
for them. But actually trusting in Sam Donald going on the road and actually try to win you a game, I don't think so, but it's possible. Um, the Patriot loses to the Colts 25-24. Real quick, or what's your take on that? We care.
I'm glad that no, Patriots are still in that late wild card. Anthony Richardson, I'm glad to see him back. After that stupid comment he made a couple weeks ago, clothes seem to be playing better. Yo, I want to give some love to the Patriots real quick. They're not a good team, but they don't play like it. They play like they're a good team. I'll give them some credit. Drew, they have the right coach. I think they just need in all season. You got to draft a top 5 wide receiver. You got to get a game changer receiver. Yeah, I think that's all they need. I think they have all the other tools. You got a lockdown corner. You have everything that you need. Maybe improve your offensive line. Maybe get a backup from Ramondre Stevenson or tight end. But I think New England's on the right track. Go ahead.
I mean, I agree with you. The Patriots are playing really
Yeah.
tough football.
They don't play like a 3-8, 3-9 team.
Right.
They feel like a middle of the road team, and that's fine. I think that's what fans expect. Like they already knew they weren't calling for AFC championships or a wild card, but
Yeah,
they play good enough.
yeah.
They can shock you.
As long as they've shown effort, it's not like they just like not just giving up real quick. But they playing with a lot of hope, a lot of passion, and I think that's what giving a lot of fans satisfaction of they every team that comes in there or play against them, they're not just gonna roll over and lay down.
Right,
So
right, right.
great win by the Colts as well. The Jets loses to at home against the Seahawks, 26-21. What's your take on this?
Don't care anymore. I'm done with the Jets.
The Jets stink. And I think Aaron Rodgers needs to hold accountability. I mean, what are you if you fire the head coach? I mean, you fire all the damn people. You make trades to get Devontae Adams. I mean, he blames everybody
But himself.
but himself. Oh well, that there's 11 to 12 people on the field. Okay, but you as number one it stinks. You stink. Okay, you're not the same Aaron Rodgers you was 2 years ago. Okay, Aaron Rodgers needs to go back and look in the mirror. Okay, and look at himself and say, "Am I the same person?" If not, you need to start wasting the damn Jets' time. Because the Jets have a good team. You don't need to prove a little more on the defense than they did better last year, but Jets have a small window. If they could go get somebody, a quarterback that's legit, keep Devontae Adams and Bryce Hall and basically you didn't have Reddick for the full year because you had a contract dispute and stuff like that. If you was to bring the same defense and actually plug in a better quarterback that actually play better than Aaron Rodgers, I think the Jets could actually make some noise. I'm not saying they're going to be a Super Bowl contender. I'm just saying they could actually make the damn playoffs. Okay. Now I'm gonna give this one more year. I'm gonna give this one more year. I know the Jets owner is talking about, oh, we're not very sure we're gonna ask Aaron Rodgers to come back. Oh well, you need a full season with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Maybe Aaron Rodgers might play a little more better than he'd been played because the man come off a damn injury. Okay, he might play a little better. Okay, people were saying the same thing about Saquon Barkley. He's not the same Saquon Barkley when he actually torn his ACL and stuff like that. We get all like he's not as fast enough. But I mean, Saquon Barkley look fast as hell right now. He's fast as hell right now. Okay, so just give the man one more year. Okay, you still have a good team. Okay, you got excuse me, you got some good personnel. Okay, so give Devontae Adams, give Wilson, give Aaron Rodgers another year, try to make it
Mm.
work, and see what happens. If not, then it's time to move on for
You
Aaron
ready?
Rodgers.
You
And
ready for this, bro?
but hold on,
What
hold
did
on,
I tell
hold
you?
on, hold on.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
Leonard Williams, I want to thank you. I want
Oh,
to
you're so
thank
petty.
you
You're so petty. You
for
are so petty. You are so petty.
shaking off that stink,
Oh my
that little
lord.
rust you had for years. Not only being a giant, okay, also being a damn jet. Okay, I want to thank you for shaking off that contamination and actually running back and getting that touchdown on a defensive end. I want to thank you, sir. Thank you for that forced fumble, return, touchdown. Go ahead.
You are extremely petty tonight, but it's okay.
Facts.
I expect no. I expect nothing new from you. Here's the thing. Aaron Rodgers is done.
Excuse me.
Aaron Rodgers is done. What did I tell you a couple weeks ago? And you thought, well, I didn't want to say it. Now I need to say it. Aaron Rodgers is Brett Favre from 2011. Old, decrepit, past his prime. The throws that he used to make no problem in Green Bay, he has difficulty making now. Trash.
I don't think I agree with that one.
No, no, you don't have to. I've seen it with my own eyes.
But did he
You
go to the
got good.
Vikings and make the playoffs?
He did. That's why I said when he ended his career with the Jets, that's when I said this was over.
Oh, he went
He's
to the
following
Jets.
the same pattern. He's in the
He went to the
same
Jets after
pattern,
the
my friend.
Vikings.
He went to the Jets after the Vikings. Correct.
Okay.
Correct. I'm talking about that Brett Favre when he's in the Jets uniform that killed everything. That we knew he was past his prime. That's what Aaron Rodgers is right now. The Jets have no hope because once he's gone, you're back to square one. You traded away Zach Wilson. I don't even know who's the backup for this team, but it doesn't even matter. You have an excellent defense. You basically have the same. Once you
Isn't it
eliminate
Tyrod
Aaron
Taylor?
Rodgers, no,
It's not Tyrod Taylor. Oh.
no, doesn't matter who's the backup on this team. The Jets have the same exact problems they had 20 years ago, where it may not have been a Chad Pennington. It doesn't matter. Dominant defense, great offense, decent, pretty good to mid-tier offense, trash ass offensive line, overrated quarterback. Does not matter. The Jets are who they are, and it's hard to root against a team that is this inept. Now you got Brees Hall fumble the football. He fumbled twice, and he's never done that since he's been a Jet. It all can't go on. Rodgers got to go to the running back as well. But you're not running the ball like I said I would. Like, give Brees Hall the ball 20 times. What happened to Braylon Allen? Can somebody tell me that? Number 0? I haven't seen him in a game in 3-4 weeks. Because Aaron Rodgers was to throw the ball 45 to 50 times. Instead of balancing your game out. Your defense will spend less time on the field if you balance your game out. The Seahawks have not been that good, especially on the road. But you let Geno and Leonard Williams and DK Metcalf has been damn near absent for the last couple of weeks. Smith and Jigba, hell, you don't even hear nothing about Tyler Lockett anymore. Yeah, he's still on the team. The team is done. They're fried. You have no chance. You're not better than hell. You're not even better than Miami right now. You're not even better than the Bengals. You're done. Again, unfortunate Jets fans have to sit there and look at what is next, hoping that Aaron Rodgers will get off this team. But then, if you do that, they're bad to scratch. You're just stuck. That's all I had to say.
Um,
Thank
the
you.
Washington fucking Commanders defeated the Tennessee
First
Titans
off,
42 to
be respectful.
19. I
Be
ain't expect
respectful.
that. I ain't expect change the damn name. Damn it. Anyway,
I've heard rumors about them going back to the Redskins. Don't know why. But go ahead.
as long as the Native Americans proved it, but
Good luck.
um, 42-19.
Don't care.
We don't care. Shout out to the Washington Commanders. Change the damn name though.
Let
Got
it go.
42 points. 42
Let
reasons
it
to change the
go.
damn name.
Let it go.
Uh, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated the Carolina Panthers 26-23.
Barely.
Where is your take on that?
Barely. Barely. Something told me that this is a trap game. They should have lost this game. However, something told me I'll give Carolina correct credit. They've been playing a lot better before they started when at least the last half of the season. They didn't have enough to play for, but future wise, Carolina has something going on. I think Carolina will be okay. And the fact that Tampa Bay barely beat them, that's a problem. That is a problem. If you're going to contend with the higher ups or even the mid tier teams in the NFC, you need to blow out a team like Carolina, but you didn't. You made it more difficult for yourselves and for them. I understand the Mike Evans and the Chris Godwin injuries. I understand that. But you're breaking Mayfield. You have to play better. And your defense has been trash lately. Your defense has to step up big time. That's it.
Um, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers escaped with a win in Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Carolina
Mm-hmm.
Panthers the last couple of weeks has played extremely well. Bryce Hall is finally coming along. Well, I think it's a tad too late. But I don't. All the trade rumors we heard of getting rid of Bryce Young, I think those has been put to an end because the man has
Mm-hmm.
been balling. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay is gonna be all right. Boy Baker Mayfield showing up, especially we did against the Giants, look like the second coming of John Elway. So I think the Buccaneers is going to be a playoff game. I believe there'll be a wild card. Moving on, the Los Angeles Rams defeated the Saints 21-14. Mr. Wilson, real quick, what's your take on it?
Not much. Rams, I believe the Rams will win the NFC West.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with the Rams. That wide receiver on the Rams, number 16, I can't pronounce his name. Um,
Kyron Williams,
no, the Hawaiian guy.
Puka Nakua,
Yeah,
Puka, Pu,
Poopa,
Puka,
Puka
Puka.
Puka Nakua. He's on my
No,
fantasy team.
thank you. You got it.
Puka
You got. Give
Nakua.
yourself a hand clap.
Oh, thank
Give
you.
yourself a hand clap.
They
You
kind
got it right.
of Puka Nakua is balling right now. Maybe they could win the West. I can see them more
I
as
think they will.
they just got Cooper Cup back.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what could happen, but I can still see them in the playoffs. Saints, they still got hurt. Taysom Hill. Let me tell you something,
Petty.
Taysom
You
Hill.
are petty. You are
No,
super
no,
petty. You are
no,
super petty.
no. Taysom
Something is
Hill.
wrong with you. How you
Taysom Hill.
happy on people downfall getting injured?
Well,
Something
well,
wrong with you,
well.
man.
You should be playing multiple positions. Okay, should have one.
No,
Okay,
my
that's what you
God.
get. That's what you get,
Oh
Taysom Hill.
my
That's what
God.
you get.
You are
Try to
so
be a
petty.
tight end. That's what you get.
Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
Lesson learned,
Swiss
sir.
Army knife, sir. Swiss Army knife,
I'll
sir.
give it that. I'll give it that. The Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Baltimore Ravens 24-19. Mr. Wilson, hit all you want. What was your take on the game?
I don't care.
Yeah. You don't care about this game, sir? Let me just say this. Lamar
I don't
Jackson, you're
care.
not an accurate thrower. You're not.
But you've
You're,
been
you're,
saying
you're
that.
not a threat
You've
throwing
been
the damn
saying that.
football. No, I'm not talking about just Lamar. I'm talking about
You've been
man.
saying that though. You've been saying that
But
though.
nobody want to listen to me. No, so I'm saying it again. Okay.
Why? Because you're a hater.
Now, for all you damn Lamar Jackson fan, listen, I like Lamar Jackson. Okay, I already
No, you
know.
don't.
But once
No, you
the
don't.
blasphemy start coming up, saying that he's the next Mike Vick, all that good. And then, no, he's not. Okay, no, he's not. Okay, he doesn't throw like Michael Vick. Okay, he maybe run like him. Okay, but I think Michael Vick was a better runner than actually Lamar Jackson. Yeah, you go look at the highlights. If you don't believe me, go look at the highlights. Okay, I don't want to hear none of that. He's not an accurate thrower. Okay, and once you start putting that pressure on him, and that's what the damn who they played. That's what the Eagles did with the number one defense. Okay, they started stacking up. This is see Derrick Henry get tackled. This he get scooped up like an Art Edison spine buster. This is see him just this see him get scooped up and get planked to the ground against the Eagles defense. Oh please, once you stack up, the Kansas City Chiefs has shown the way on how to beat the Ravens. Okay, once you stack up on a run or stack up on them damn line, okay, and they can't run the damn football, you have to put Lamar Jackson in an awkward position. In an awkward position to him throwing the damn football, not this short passes. Okay, I'm talking about long, accurate passes. And Lamar Jackson, ever since he came to the damn league, has not shown that, and that's why he would never, and I mean ever, beat the great Patrick Mahomes or any goddamn team if he does not approve on his accurate long throwing. Okay. Shout out to my boy Saquon Barkley. Okay. Boogie down Bronx, all the way to New Jersey. Okay. Shout out to him.
Oh, you just
Eagles,
hurry up.
Eagles is winning. And Devontae
Jesus, we
Smith
don't
is
care
not
about the
playing.
Eagles. Jesus, we don't care about the Eagles.
Watch
Keep it
your
moving
mouth,
already.
sir.
I
Watch
ain't
your
watching nothing. I ain't watching nothing, Petty
mouth.
Karen. Come on,
Watch your
man.
mouth.
Come on.
Buffalo Bills defeated your 49ers 35-10. Mr. Wilson, real quick, what you think?
It's over for Sanford.
That's over.
It's over.
You sure?
Too many injuries. CMC is out for the season.
Mm.
Ayuk injuries. Kittle
Mm.
complaining about targets.
Bosa's out.
It Bosa's out. It's the same injuries, but they're taking a toll. When you go back to back in NFC championships, it's a lot. I'm not going to say the window has been missed or it's over, but the injuries are taking a toll on this team.
Mm.
Obviously, playing from the West Coast to the East Coast and playing in cold and snow coming from the Bay, it's a different feeling. So you're playing in the East Coast, different time zone, different everything, and playing in the cold, it added up. 49ers, there's a chance that they may not win the NFC West or even make a wild card. I don't think you make changes with the coaching due to so many injuries, but there has to be some level of accountability in terms of the GM position. I'm not going to say so, may have to make a change or two. Like Ricky Pearsall getting shot, CMC not even playing until halfway through the season, and now being out again. Ayuk going through the contract dispute to getting torn ACL to kickers, missing field goals, to the defense. It's all adding up to so much that a team can even take. This wasn't even about Buffalo. This wasn't even about Josh Allen, even though we already know he's an MVP right now, number one. This is all about San Francisco, and everything is just falling off the wayside. And again, I love San Francisco. I'm a 49ers fan. This is it. This is it. I think you got to do something.
Well, I'm glad you acknowledge that. Okay, 49ers is done. Stick a fork in
Yeah,
me,
I know.
done.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to hear nothing about no damn 49ers.
Yeah, I
Let me just say
know.
this. Debo Samuels,
Petty.
what the hell is wrong
Free
with you?
agent. Free agent.
No, damn the free agency. God damn it. What the hell is wrong with you, Debo Samuels?
Mm-hmm.
Debo Samuels, you are not playing like the Debo the last 2 years, sir. Debo Samuels, the only thing that actually causes interest in you is you arriving to the game with your crazy, wild, and crazy outfits. Other than
True.
that, when you get on the damn field, you stink. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you, but fix it, okay? Buffalo Bills great win. I ain't gonna, it was snowing. God damn it. Um, last game, Broncos defeated the Browns 41-32. Mr. Wilson, what's your take on that?
This was a very good game.
Say that
I'm
again,
not
sir.
gonna lie. This was a very good game.
And why is that, sir?
Bo Nix is a very good quarterback for a rookie.
And
The Browns defense let them down.
what about the Browns offense?
Running game could have been better. Shout out to Jerry Judy. He wanted his revenge game,
Uh-huh.
and boy did he show out.
And
He
who was
absolutely
knowing the
showed out.
football?
I forgot his name.
Oh, see, you think you slick. You think you slick, see?
Oh no, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yo, you think you slick.
No,
Okay,
no, no. I forgot his name.
For the
Oh
Cleveland
my
Browns,
lord, here we
sir.
go.
His name is
Oh, you mean?
James Winston,
Oh,
who you
oh,
had disrespected on this very show a bunch of times.
oh,
Okay,
Mr. Nearsighted.
he was he's not nearsighted anymore. He was nearsighted.
Shoot. How many turnovers he had last night?
It
You know
doesn't
how many
matter, sir.
turnovers he had?
It doesn't matter.
No, 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 no. How many interceptions did he have?
2.
How many touchdowns does he have?
I think 2 or 3.
He had 2.
Okay.
So as always, Mr. 30 for 30 will
No.
always remain even. You can say all you want to. Oh, he had 400 and something yards passing.
Touchdown, 2 interceptions.
He, I want to hear. I want to hear that.
How many
He's
yards did he
always
go for?
He
How many
will
yards did he go
always
for?
be 50. He exactly my point. He had 450 something yards. That's fine, but he will still be Mr. 50 for 50, just like he was Mr. 30 for 30 when he was the number one pass.
No credit, sir.
He don't get no credit. He played a good game.
Yeah,
He played a decent game, but he still had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, like he always do. Anytime he get 4 touchdowns, he'll have 4 interceptions. That's how good he was. That's why he is Mr. 30 for 30.
Be respectful, sir.
Bo Nix is the real deal. He might have upped Jaden Daniels' stock in terms of Rookie of the Year. The Broncos are a team that should not be taken.
Agree with
You
you
have
on
to
that
fix
one.
your. Oh, there you go. Your feet is good. Your team should. Your feet is good. Your feet is good.
You hear me now?
The Broncos are. Yeah, no. You're good now. It just got fixed. Your Broncos should be a wild card. They're a wild card team right now, and it's very surprising. And Sean Payton once again shows why he's one of the best coaches in the league.
Shout out to Jalen Wilson. You get all you want, sir.
Ain't no hate. He was missing 30 for 30. He throws interceptions.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
He says some crazy things, but what happened to Myles Garrett? Why he ain't getting no sack? What's going on with him? Why he struggling? Why he so quiet?
Myles Garrett's on vacation, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, moving on. Next week.
Mm-hmm.
This week, actually. Week 14. We got Thursday night game. We got teams to be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit Lions 11-1.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay Packers 9-3. Mr. Wilson, who have winning? What's the score?
Do I really have to choose this game? Because
Yes, sir.
this is one of these games, Jeff. Real quick, that should not be on Amazon Prime.
I agree with you.
This needs to be on primetime TV.
Well, you know we got Prime time this week.
Oh no, who is we? You got Prime now.
No. I said you know what team got Prime time this week.
Oh.
Yeah. They could have been a Monday night football.
We don't care. We don't care.
Yeah.
It's called Flex Schedules. Flex
Whatever.
Schedules had times have changed. We don't care about them. We don't care about them bums.
I don't want to hear. Watch
God, Green Bay, Detroit, Jesus.
in Detroit.
I'm gonna go with. Oh, it's in Detroit. Oh my God. Oh man. 34-31, Green Bay over Detroit.
23-20. I'm gonna go Detroit.
Okay. I'm not mad with either score.
The New Jersey Giants. The New Jersey Jets is at Miami. Who you have winning? What's the score?
In Miami,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Tua and the Dolphins. 26-17.
I'm take Dolphins as well. I'm gonna go 21-17. Next game we got the Falcons at Minnesota. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I'm gonna take Minnesota 24-21.
I'm gonna go Minnesota in this one. I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go 28-17. The New Orleans Saints is in New Jersey against the Giants. You have winning. What's the score?
Say it again.
New Orleans Saints is in New Jersey facing the Giants. Who you have winning? What's the score?
Oh man. Saints beat my Giants 28-10.
Say that again, sir.
Saints beat my Giants 28-10.
Interesting. After Saints winning this one, I'm gonna go 23 to. I'll give you a touchdown. 23-6.
Should I give it?
23-6.
See, you were so disrespectful. You don't even expect us to get over double digits. See, something's wrong with you, man.
No, it's better than
Something disrespectful, man.
okay.
Go ahead. You're such a hater. Such a hater, man.
At the Carolina Panthers in Philly against the Eagles, who have winning. What's the score?
I'm going with the Carolina Panthers for the upset. (26-24). Don't ask a question you don't want to answer.
Get the fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of here!
What is the point of my honesty? What is the
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
What? What?
You don't believe. Eagles gonna on this one. I'm gonna go 35-14.
I'm telling you right now, the Eagles ain't scoring nowhere. They ain't scoring 35 in this game.
You get all you want, sir. The Pittsburgh Steelers at home against the Cleveland Browns. Who you have winning with the score, sir?
26-23 Pittsburgh. Overtime.
I'm gonna go 28-21 Pittsburgh. Next game we got the Buccaneers at home against the Raiders. Who you have winning with the score?
Bucks against the Raiders.
Yeah.
17-10 Bucks.
21-13 Buccaneers. Tennessee Titans at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Who you have winning with the score?
Somebody got to win this damn game. I'm gonna take the Jaguars. 21-10.
I got the Jaguars on this one, 13-10. Arizona Cardinals at home against the Seattle Seahawks. Who you have winning with the score?
That's a huge game. I'm gonna go Arizona 31-20.
I'm gonna go Seattle. That's one 21-17. Buffalo Bills is in Los Angeles against the Rams. Who you have winning with the score?
Buffalo plays who?
Rams.
Ooh. And Buffalo, you said?
Buffalo Bills against the Los Angeles Rams in Los Angeles.
24-14 Rams. Ooh. 24-14 Bills. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go 28-21 Rams. Late win.
Okay. Overtime?
No, late win in the fourth quarter. Late score.
Okay.
49ers at home against the Chicago Bears. You have winning with the score?
49ers over the Bears, 17-10.
I'm gonna go with the Bears on this one. 14-10 Bears.
Nice.
Officially
part real quick.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Wait. I still hear
my
feedback.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect. All right. So I got next game. Kansas City Chiefs is at home, baby. Death row, baby, if you will, against Los Angeles Bums. I mean the Chargers. You have winning with score, sir. Please watch them out.
Chargers 28-24
Oh my God.
over Kansas City. 28-24. 28-24. You call all you want to.
Yeah,
You call all you want to. 28-24. Chargers over Rams. I mean, cheaters refs. Guess them refs.
28-24.
24. No.
I'm gonna go 28-17 Chiefs.
Oh, I promise you.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I ain't watching nothing.
Watch your mouth.
Overrated.
Monday Night
Cheating
Football.
ass team. Cheating.
Dallas Cowboys at home against the Cincinnati Bengals. Who you have winning with the score?
You ready for this? The Dallas Cowboys will win this game.
Score, sir.
If the Bengals can't stop nobody, so I'm gonna go 31-7, 31-20, 31-20 Cowboys.
I'm gonna go 17-13. No, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna go 21-17 Bengals.
Okay. You think the Bengals only gonna score 17 points with Joe Burrow? Oh boy.
I mean, what they scored like what 30 points, 38 points last week.
And you think they won't put up more than 20 this week on Monday Night Football?
Yeah, what's the problem? In Dallas, I said it.
Okay.
What's Dallas' home record?
Oh, I don't know. I know they think
good.
they just got their first one. They just got their first one.
Anyway, anything else you want to talk about before we got here?
I guess we could talk about a little NBA, but you know.
Go ahead. We want to talk about.
Are you excited? I got to ask you about these Boston Celtics. Do you think the Boston Celtics are still the number one team in the NBA to beat right now?
Yes.
Why? I have concerns.
I mean, you can have all the concerns you want because you're a damn Knicks fan. We all know that. But
No. See. I asked about Boston. I said I have concerns. I didn't say anything about the Knicks. See, once again, you can't help yourself.
So we got a tissue roll in your ear. You got sugar daddies in your ear. Okay.
You could have said Cleveland. Why can't you say Cleveland?
Why I gotta say Cleveland? I said the reason.
Do you trust Cleveland?
You have some concerns, and I said the reason why you underline the you have concerns is because you're a damn Knicks fan. That's why you have concerns.
No. This ain't got nothing to do with me being a Knicks fan. Why can't Cleveland? Cleveland has not earned this conversation.
Because you ain't worried about Cleveland. You worried about your Knicks. That's what you worried about.
First of all, I'm not worried about my Knicks.
Team in the East. That's
who's the best team in the East right now? Are you asking me that question?
It's the Boston Celtics. You had to ask me that question. I'll tell you who it is. It's the Boston Celtics. And I don't see anybody beat the Boston Celtics, especially when Porzingis is healthy. Who's coming back? By the way,
ain't nobody worried about no. He's already back.
You got everything. You got everything to be worried about.
I know one team that can beat the Celtics right here, right now.
Who?
Where my hat at, man? Where my hat at?
Not putting that contaminated hat. Please.
Now for watch your mouth. I'm telling you right here, right now.
Excuse me.
7-game series. I believe, in my heart of heart, right now, that no. Keep your hand is already on the button. Get your hand away. Get your hand away. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
Go ahead and say it. If you know it's blasphemous, you don't believe what you got there saying, but you're gonna say it anyway. It's crazy.
I'm crazy. We can stop Tatum. My Knicks can beat your.
Get the fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of here!
I believe.
What? Stop the cap.
What? Something wrong with you, sir.
There's nothing wrong with me. Why can't I believe in my team? We talked about this. This is a little different year. Did you see my way? You see what we did to Orlando? Orlando's not no scrubs.
Sir.
They are proud. I don't want to hear.
Sir.
We can't. They try to come in our house, and we bust that ass. That's what we do with Orlando. Did you see? Okay, you got one player, Paulo Banchero. He's no scrub. He's a good player. Did you see what we did? Did you see what we did when we came and we pulled up to Denver with them reigning MVP, with Jokic, with Westbrook, with Jamal Murray struggling? What we do? My man OG put 40 on him. 40.
Never happened in a playoff game.
Yeah, you never know.
No, I know.
Right now, OG's an all-star right now. OG Anunoby's an all-star. He's an all-star.
Nope.
Brunson, all-star. Carl Anthony Towns is averaging a double-double.
Yep.
All-star.
There's no
Cat not an all-star? Carl Anthony Towns not an all-star right now. He's not an all-star right now?
3 Knicks would have made an all-star team.
Why? What you mean? Why not?
It never happened.
OG is averaging almost 20 and 7 right now. Why can't he not be? What?
OG is not gonna be a starter. You know why?
I don't know. I want him being an all-star. I didn't say nothing about a starter. I didn't say nothing about a starter.
Who votes in the starters?
Fans.
Right. And what was the problem last year when you thought Jalen Brunson was supposed to be a starter? What happened?
He got cheated out. That's what happened.
No, because your damn
Yes.
fans in the vote. That's the
No.
problem.
It's different. It's
That's the
different. That was
problem.
last year. That's
That's
last
the
year, though.
problem.
It's
He's
last
not
year.
gonna be a starter
That's
this year
last year.
either.
Yo, he's gonna be so why? Who's a better point
Jalen
guard than him right now?
Brunson,
Who's a better point guard than Jalen Brunson
OG
right now?
Kenobi,
Who is a better point guard than Jalen Brunson right now
that
this
man in
season?
Cleveland, sir.
Garland?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
What?
Absolutely not. Now, if he said Donovan Mitchell, he's not a point guard, but he's a better two guard.
Darius Garland is playing way better than Jalen Brunson this year, sir.
No, he's not. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Wow. The man went 15-0, sir.
I don't care. That's the team thing. Now, I will agree.
How many his points is up
Mitchell,
from last year?
hold on. Mitchell and probably Mobley will be your two All-Stars.
Okay.
Not Allen. I'm not so sure about Jared Allen because you got Bam Adebayo.
Nobody talking about, I'm talking about how many Knicks gonna make the All-Star team. It's never been 3. Never.
It's gonna be 3 this year.
Never.
It's gonna be 3 this year. I take all bets right now.
Fans
I
vote
take all
in the
bets right now.
starters, but who votes in the representatives?
I know it's gonna be the coaches. I know. Don't worry about all that.
Yes, sir. And
No.
vote 3. It never been 3
Look,
Knicks
it's
All-Stars in
gonna be. So why can't it change?
No,
Why
it's
can't
not gonna
that change?
No.
Why? Because of haters like you?
You can have all the
Because
hope.
haters like you?
You can keep the hope alive all you want. It's not gonna
Nah,
happen,
it's beyond
sir.
hope.
It's not gonna
It's
happen.
gonna happen. Why? Are you gonna stop it if it does? Since you said much of a hater?
I don't think
You've
it's
already said personally to me that you're gonna do everything that you can to make sure we don't win the NBA Cup. You said that. That's how much hate is in your blood.
I'm trying
You
to
see,
say
you
live.
admit it. You admit it. You admit it.
What's
You
more
admit it.
important, staying
You
alive
got the-
and y'all winning the damn cup?
We gonna win the cup and then we gonna try to go for the chip. That's what
I'm
we
saying,
gonna do.
what's more important, sir?
What?
Winning the cup or keeping people alive?
We gonna do both because we keeping people alive by giving them faith and winning that cup.
Well,
Well, you know, if you thought it was bad before, wait till we win the NBA Cup. I'm telling you, we shutting the city down.
Nothing.
We are shutting the city down.
It's not even relevant.
We here.
Nobody
So we
cares
did to
about
him. You saw no. Oh, you do
Nobody
because it
cares about the
pisses
cup.
you off. The Lakers did last year.
That's the
They put
Lakers.
up a stupid banner. They put up a stupid banner. Exactly, and they put up a banner that don't deserve to be up there.
Oh, so you saying the New York Knicks is gonna put up a Las Vegas?
I didn't say that. I don't know what.
The answer is hell no.
I don't know.
That's the
Why?
wrong-
Because you won't allow. Because you won't allow it. You won't allow it. Yeah, look at you. You're laughing. Look at you. You laughing because you know.
You don't believe
You
me, man.
know.
You don't
You
believe
gonna do everything. No, you laughing because you know. You want to do everything in your power to mess it
I
up.
have no power.
You said that yes you do. Yes you do. Yes you do. Yes you do. You friends with Malik Rose. You can look, man. Make sure these Knick fans. These Knick fans make me sick. These Knick fans don't make me. They make me sick. That's what you tell Malik Rose. That's what you tell Malik Rose. These Knick fans make me sick. Make sure they don't win this NBA Cup because they drive me crazy.
That, even though
Nah,
you
no.
understand, but
So what? So what? That's neither here nor there. We here, baby. You saw what we did to Orlando. You saw what we did when we came to Denver. Beat the brakes off Jokic. He ain't ready for us. You gotta come see us. Don't worry. Don't worry. Look, Cleveland, they won that first game. They gonna get clapped like they always do. Like we busted behind in the playoffs a couple years ago, back to back. We gonna be ready for. Oh, we ready. We ready for Boston. We ready for Boston, bro. Let my man Chua come back. All we need is Mitchell Robinson. We gonna lock that down. I'm ready for Tatum. We ready for Tatum. We ready. We gonna switch. We gonna switch. Put Anobi on Tatum, and we gonna figure it. And then we gonna put. And then we gonna put Brown. We gonna put. Look, I'm not worried about Tatum. All we gonna do is a little step. I'm not. No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm being this in all honesty. Jason Tatum, he will never be an MVP because all he do is a little dribble, step back three, side step three. You put OG on him, lock it down. It's over. Jaylen Brown is the player that worries me more than Jason Tatum. That's right, I said it. I worry more about Jaylen Brown because he could drive to the rim drive to the hole better than Jason Tatum. I put Bridges or OG. I switch off or I double one of them and let Jason Tatum get his little shot off. Cause he ain't gonna look. I don't care about Porzingis. That man can't stay healthy to save his life. I will worry. I worry about Pritchard coming off that bench.
Hey, Mitchell.
I worry about Pritchard coming off that bench. I ain't worried about old ass Al Horford. Anybody worry about him?
Miles.
Derek White. Look, White and Drew Holiday. That's a problem. That's a problem. We have to combat that. I will admit. We need to find a way to bring DiVincenzo back so we can settle all this. So we can settle on our bench. I'm ready for Boston. I'm tired of Boston. I'm tired of them, man.
Yeah, gonna lose.
I ain't worried about no Milwaukee. No. We got Giannis. Hell no. We ain't worried about Giannis. And who we got in the first game in the cup?
Hawks.
I've been waiting on this. Bum ass Trae Young. Bum ass Trae. That's right. That's a bum ass Trae Young.
You want Iceman?
Yeah, nah. He ain't gonna freeze up no garden. Nope.
All set.
Nope. We gonna show. We ready. We ready. We gonna boo him like he ain't never been booed before. We going to Vegas. We gonna shut that down. Then we made sure that Boston don't even make the cup. We did that on purpose. We could have scored 40 and then get ready for Boston. We are ready for Boston. I'm saying it. No. We ready for Boston.
Back in points. I know better.
Why? Because the only thing about Boston, they live by the 3, they die by the 3. That's the problem. That's their problem.
And
If they don't make threes, they're an ordinary team. We ready. Look, you see my man Cat going inside the paint now, right? You see the passes that he's making. He's improved every single day.
Yeah. Ain't gonna forget.
We are ready. We are ready. Ready for Boston. Don't care.
Okay.
He don't catch his fade. Eastern Conference Finals. That's right. I said it. Eastern Conference Finals. See? Eastern Conference Finals, baby. That's right. All day orange and blue skies. We here, baby. I'm ready for Boston. I'm ready for Boston. I'm sick of Boston. Sick of them. Sick of Boston. Sick of Milwaukee. Philly's not even part of this conversation right now. Look how bad Philly's done turned out to. Look how and B might not even play for the rest of the season. He look like trash right now. He looks overrated and tired. And what happened to the Pacers? They getting clapped by Toronto. We ain't worried about them. We ain't worried about Miami. We ain't worried about Chicago. Nah. We ain't worried about Orlando, Boston. We ain't worried about Cleveland. We got work for we always got something for Cleveland. We always got something on our sleeve. You know what it is? 11, Jalen Brunson. So it's Boston right now. Boston. Ain't no damn Milwaukee. Milwaukee ain't never gonna be healthy. Middleton ain't even played yet. Why we worry about Milwaukee? They never stay healthy. They're always a Doc Rivers situation away from tumbling right back down to when they started this season. That's right. We here.
Are you done,
But
sir?
can you sit? I'm done.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Talking about your boy Kevin Durant always getting injured. Let's talk about that.
Watch
Does the water boy need to be fired now? Because you can't say got him mopping the floor this time. You can't say that. What the problem is now? It's the same damn ankle.
I blame Kevin Durant. You know why?
This is breaking news. Go ahead, listen.
Because he doesn't wear any high tops. He ain't got no damn ankle brace. Nothing. So he deserves that.
Okay. Final question for the night. LeBron James and the struggling Lakers. They got blown out tonight by 41 in Miami. Is it time for LeBron to hang it up?
I don't think it's time for him to hang it up. I think it's time for him to move on from the Los Angeles situation.
And go where?
Whatever he sees fit, being contended for a championship.
Golden State? Okay. All right.
Hey, you?
That's cool.
Do you think it's over?
I think he has another year in him. But I don't like what's seeing for the Lakers right now. How the hell you Anthony Davis? You only had 8 points. That is unacceptable. 8 points, AD. Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's not.
I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear about no Jared Vanderbilt, no Rui, no Jackson Hayes, no Christian Wood. I don't want to hear none of that. Is Jared Vanderbilt ever going to play? No.
I played 2 years.
They haven't played in 2 years. What you resign him for if he ain't coming on the court? That's it. I'm cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining another episode of Saucy Discourse, Season 5, Episode 7. Appreciate the love and support. We'll see you on the next one. And anything you want to say, bro, get out of here?
I love our Saucy crew. I love you, my brother. I love you. I love you, you know what I'm saying? Love. Shout out to my nephews. Shout out to your sister. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Sorry we late. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Because we're getting close.
Happy Hanukkah.
You know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you start reading about the Hanukkah. You know, we got to learn. Kwanzaa, all that. We need to learn. You know what I'm saying? We got to go old school this year. I'm down with it. Shout out to Click A Vodka. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to our old friends and family. We love every single one of you. Peace, love, and soul.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the podcast. We're on all platforms. Anywhere you get your podcast, want some official merch, head over to Teespring. Shout out to our sponsor, Click Vodka. We out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Always remember,
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
peace and love.
Unless you're a Kansas City fan.